Okay, well, good evening. Welcome to the Cavendish Mansions Residents Association monthly meeting. Great, we managed to take up the front row there. Sorry about the change of location earlier. Guys arrived for the fracking a day earlier in my flat, so we'll get on with it now. Sorry everyone else, we've got 5 minutes, I understand. Good to see Luke and Justin at the end there. Flat 8, flat 5. Roger, welcome back. By the way, I'm not going to use your real names because we've got other people here, so protect your identities. So Roger, flat 5, how long have you been back?
20 minutes? 20
minutes, yeah. It was 10 years, 5 for good behaviour, I heard. So welcome back, great to have you back. We all thought you were innocent. You should never have been put down. We all did, apart from Andy here. You were on the jury, weren't you? Spokesperson for the jury. So what was the single piece of evidence that convinced you that he was guilty?
It was a used tissue.
The used tissue. We remember the case, the used tissue, and what was your defence in the room against the used tissue? Do you remember in the court? The used tissue, covered in blood.
There was a glue stick under the bed.
Glue stick. and he went down. Moving on to the show over here. Great to welcome the newcomers to Flat 3, Lou and Melanie. Great to see you. So I did pop down the other day to welcome you. I brought a bag of sugar and a bottle of red wine. I got down there, I dropped the sugar on the floor, but I had this vague flash of inspiration that sugar and wine, they don't stain when they put them together. So I threw the red wine all over the sugar, and then as I'm emptying, I'm remembering it's salt, isn't it? It's salt and wine. So sorry about that mess. I thought I'd rather knock on the door and give it a bad first impression. I'll wait and introduce myself tonight. So thanks for tidying that up. Post. The problems continue, don't they? Post continues to get stolen. So, but I've had a look, and Brexit, the referendum we've got coming up on the 23rd, could sort it all out. I looked at the Leave campaign under the bit about the 4-day week guarantee for everyone. They're saying that eradicate stealing, so that'll all be done. And just for your info, I picked up all your polling cards from the lobby, and I sold them on eBay to B Johnson, so we'll be okay there. But I'll put the money to good use. So every year for the last 5 years, we've kind of had something new we ban in the apartment. It's not got a negative nature, but we like to ban stuff. So we banned pets 4 years ago, mullets, ball games, and open shows of affection. And the emails are now being circulated amongst you on what we should ban this year. So anyone want to share their ideas for what we're going to ban?
Residents Association.
The Residents There's 4 of you thought that was quite a good idea. We've got fracking banned, which we'll talk about that one later. Chewing gum, selfies. Who was proposing selfies? Tattoos. But thanks over there, Luke, for your ideas of banning rubber and rock band, rubber band, really good. Thanks very much. I've lost my job, so I'm going to probably stand down as chairman of your association. It's not really my fault. It's my lodger. I remember my lodger Ralph, who kicked out now. It's his fault. I was always losing stuff in the flat, and when I'd lose it, I'd say, I find it again. He'd say, isn't it funny how you always find it in the last place you look? And so I was like, well, not really, because I stopped looking. But wound me up. So what I started to do was I'd carry on looking for stuff after I found it. So I'd be, I found the camera the other day, and he'd be, isn't it funny how you always find stuff in the last place you look? I said, well, no, not really, because I would carry on looking, and it wasn't in the freezer or in the bath. So this was going quite well. You could see, pressure building, but I found I was spending a lot more time looking for things than I had done previously. So what I did, in order to get on my way to work, couldn't find my trousers, found them, kept looking, 20 minutes late for work, not a big problem. But what I did in order to get my average looking for time back to normal was I would stop looking for some things before I found them. Worked pretty well, but I did actually lose my job when I turned up 20 minutes late, 20 minutes early, without any trousers on, so that's the end of my teaching career. So here I am, so probably my last time as chair, and I know, thanks for all the emails with your support, and the last thing I've got down on the agenda is a vote of thanks to me as chairman. I'm standing down now, but thanks very much. Hope you enjoy the rest of the evening.